Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another memory keeping layout in my traveler's notebook insert, and today I've got a photo of the best day in my fitness adventure. So I have a Fitbit, and I'm trying to move more and get my 10,000 steps a day, which some days is so easy and some days it's really hard. I work a lot, I edit a lot, I sit a lot, and I still do my 1 hour workout, but 1 hour workout with weights does not really count for steps. So it's a challenge to get my 10,000 steps on some days. When I'm out and about, it's so easy, and I don't really look, and I'm there. But on some days I look, and it's already like 4 o'clock. I look and it's only like 5,000, and I'm like, geez, I've really got to move here. So a friend of mine is the best thing for me. She is my walking buddy. She is my friend. And her and I have started going out on walking adventures, and we usually take about an hour, and we do a few routes, and we hit our step target. She is way better at it than I am. She is like fitness obsessed, whereas I am just trying to get to my 10,000 steps. But she is so good for me. So yeah, this is the day that I wanted to document, the day that I hit 17,000 steps. This was huge for me. This is an everyday thing for her, but this was huge for me. The only time I ever get a 17,000 or more than 15,000 is when I'm on holidays and we're walking every single day. We did that when we went to Bali. It was every day. It was over 20. It was fantastic. Anyway, back to the layout. So I decided for this layout that I wanted to just go through my scraps, and as I was going through each one, I came across this acetate sheet by Dear Lizzie, and I thought it was fun. I thought it was really good. I really like the triangle and square icons because the Fitbit display has a circular one, so I thought it was kind of fitting, and I like the colors that were on that acetate, so I decided to go with the acetate. I split it in half, and I used it on the left and the right pages, and put them through as a border there. I'm now just trying to get a feel for what this page is going to look like. So I've got this sticker that says challenge accepted, and I have it sitting on clear acetate because I peeled it off its original sticker, and so I use it there as a color kind of guide. And so I know that this layout has blue and navy and the green from the Fitbit, and I came across this colored, rainbow colored lines, and I really like this one because I think it's from the same collection, and it kind of goes with the yellow and the blue and the pink. So although it gives me a lot of white space, which is something I'm trying to master, it also has color, so that's really important for me. So the next thing I want to do is just the join between the acetate sheet and the paper. I added double-sided tape and then some washi, and this washi is a pretty circular washi with yellow turning into green, turning into blue, and I thought it looked nice. And then I love this. I don't know why I grabbed it. It's so stark, but I think it's gorgeous. This chevron washi is just so amazing. I love the layered look, and I do it again to the left hand side. I add the acetate, then I add a different washi, which is kind of picks up the same colors. They're pink and blue and green and yellow, and they're so fun. Definitely this page, I wanted it to have a feeling of fun. I really enjoy exercising. I really enjoy my walks with my friend, and I feel like $1 million when I've hit my target. So definitely wanted this page or this layout to be fun and light and very celebratory, if you know what I mean. So I love the stars. It's a different washi, but it ties in really well. Stars, yay, I got my goal. And just that chevron, I'm I'm in love with black and white at the moment. Black and white chevron, black and white stripes, black and white floral, just going through a phase. So I'm trying to see now how this is gonna get layered up, whether it's gonna go on the left or the right. I'm trying to do kind of like a layering stack, but the colors don't really speak to me. I think there's enough black on the page, and so I don't end up using that. So I start again. I think the key is this sticker, so I peel it off the acetate, and once I have it down, the idea comes to me, or the inspiration comes to me, what I need to do. So I'm about to stick it down now, just making sure that there's enough room for it to go on the page. Just a little bit over the washi, but I don't mind that. So once that sticker goes down, you can see the blue and you can see the navy. And I end up picking on the right hand side there, you see the navy with the tiny dots. I end up picking that because that turns out to be exactly the same color as the accepted color. This definitely no more black. You could tell that as soon as you matched a black. So I used the border strip from that horizontal black, and I quite liked the green. It kind of showed off the light green of the Fitbit display. And I didn't mind that there was floral. You couldn't really tell that it's a flower. You can just see that there's a little bit of green and a little bit of yellow, which picks up the yellow from the acetate sheet. I'm about to use that, and I thought, no, I don't want to use that. No more black. So this is perfect. It matches the color in the word accepted, and that goes on, and it layers really nicely. So then I apply it with double-sided tape, and I stick it. There's a pink line there that kind of calls you. So I put it down there first, and I thought, oh, I don't like it. It needs to be further down under the accepted. So I picked it up and then tried to put it where I thought I wanted it, but then ended up putting it right back where I had it in the first place. I swear it's that hypnotic pink line. But I think what it is that the epic was too high up, and once I brought it down, this was fine. I didn't mind that they were at the same eye level on the page, and I just put the epic over the cluster at the top there of the layers, because again, the edges. I have this thing with edges. I'm still missing the eye from Epic, the dot on the eye from Epic, and that's going to come soon. I used this washi strip here that says best day ever because it was the best day ever in terms of steps for me, and trying to get it centered here, and you can see it bulging over the bottom of the photo, and in reality I should have just put it below the photo, not half on half off, but it's fine, it's fine. So then I'm totally freaked out that there's so much white space, so then I go sticker mad, and I grab a whole lot of stickers and I just fill in that left hand side, and I like it, you know, like it's fine. I do end up putting circles to balance the circles of the Fitbit display on the right hand side with the circles on the left hand side, and filling in some spaces also to the top and the bottom on the right hand page. But I think that there's enough stuff there without overpowering it, and I think that there's enough white space there to really enjoy the different colors and the shapes on this page, because there's diamonds, there's squares, there's chevrons, there's stars, there's hearts. This is a shapy layout, so I love it. It's fun. It's really fun. I would never have thought that this would be my style, but I really enjoyed making this. It took about maybe half an hour once I'd got all my stickers out and my papers together. What I'm doing now is I'm flicking through my Fitbit display and just seeing what date this was, and then I'm going to journal. And I learned from my last little adventure, or my last layout, oopsie, I had used a thick Sharpie. Even though it was a fine line Sharpie, it was still quite thick, and I didn't like that, so I must remember to always use my black gel pen a fine black gel pen to journal. I don't mind that my handwriting is messy, and I did stuff up. I had to look up the word groin, as in the groin on the coastal waters. It's Groyne, and I thought it was Groine, but it's a Y. I'll have to remember that. I never write that word down. So we walked out onto the groin and did a 2-hour lap this time. So yes, the journaling completed this layout. Thank you so much for joining me. Do you guys have a Fitbit? What is your daily steps that you aim for? I'd love to know in the comments below. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video.